Hey guys, welcome to Kidmissing TV. I have an update for you. Okay. One of the young men that was thought to be the Plaquemines Parish John Doe, he was seriously thought to be, has been ruled out. Now, they thought that his dentals matched, but of course his mother said it was not him, and they just figured she's a mom, she's traumatized, she doesn't want to believe it, but she was right, because his body wasn't found until 1977. His body was found in Marianna, Arkansas on January 13, 1977, and he was formally identified by Orthram on September 2nd, 2025, putting to rest speculation that he was the Plaquemines Parish John Doe. At least his family now knows where he was, and police are investigating his cause of death. His remains were found in a farm field near Highway 79 near Marianna. Now, he was the strongest candidate because of the so-called dental match. And that wasn't a perfect match. It was just a very close match. And as some people pointed out, that's possible. My biggest possibility is, now I've seen it both ways, Bayard or Baynard cousins. If you look at him and you look at the deceased, I think it's the closest one, in my opinion, of the ones that they've put out there. If you recall, that's the one, and I will put my video for that in the end cards, but that is the one I put next to him in my poster because it was the closest match to me personally. Now, take that for what you will from someone who is admittedly half blind, but I think like the hair is perfect. Sorry guys, I gotta fix my hair. I think the hair is perfect. I think the like perfect color and style. A lot of guys during that time period had very long hair. Neither of these young men did. One of them wore glasses, but that doesn't mean that there weren't glasses somewhere. You know what I mean? Chances are someone who wears glasses is probably going to take them off if they're going to do what he did. And who knows, maybe Baynard or Bayard, depending on which it is, because I've seen it spelled both ways, may have only needed them for distance, for driving, or may have only needed them for reading. We don't know. He might not have been an all the time glasses person like I am, So, yeah. So that's still my leading person. Like I said, it could be somebody who isn't even on the list of potentials. But I do think now that they know where he is, they need to exhume him and they need to take DNA and give it to Othram. That's my opinion. I know he had been embalmed, but you can still get it from teeth, you can still get it from bones. Take a piece of femur, take a couple of teeth, see what you can do. Molars, as they're thicker, heavier teeth. I mean, I realize probably had them out, but you know, even second molars. So, excuse me, that's just my opinion. I put to rest whether he's either one of the other two remaining potentials that we have on the list. And in the case of Charles, we don't know how he passed. So, I mean, he was in a farm field, so I'm going to say someone probably I'm going to say his life was taken away from him by another. So, yeah, he is no longer on the list of possibles. So, it's something. We have an identification. We have a family that knows something now. And, I mean, at least this case has brought that about. You know what I mean? So for all that he was going through in his life, the Platinum Parish dough, he ended up doing some good in this world. His case ended up giving a family back their son. And I think he would be happy to know that. So, thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Like I said, I am going to link the Plaquemines case in the end cards, which usually go up over here, so that you can see it. And I will do a full video on Charles so we can help solve his case now that we have him identified. So look forward to that probably in January. Just as a reminder, the first Wednesday in January, January 7th, I am not doing a video because I'm going to have fillings. So, and I'm sorry there are no Fridays this month. Just somehow, when I made the cases last month, it just didn't happen. So, thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Please subscribe. We are trying to get to 750 by April 9th. And we are growing in leaps and bounds, guys. And I want to thank you guys for that. And I want to thank Wiley for all of her help and all of her. She sent me another case to do, which I will do next month. Another doe. And if you have cases you want me to do, my email is in the description. Please email me. Kidmissingtv at iCloud. I know I have Kidmissing Cases at Yahoo, but I get so much junk in that email that I might miss an email to that email. So I would just do a Kidmissing TV at Yahoo, the one I check every single day. And again, I want to thank Wiley. I know her name is about this long with Wiley in it. So, sorry. That's the best I can do at remembering it. And, of course, Um, my OGs, Candy Cane, who I haven't heard from in a while, and my Canadian buddy. Why can't I remember your name? You helped me with my hashtags, which really did help the channel, and I appreciate that. And of course, I think treasure hunting with Jeebus, or back in the day it was Jeebus Gaming. Stevie and Amber for helping me learn to do different things with the channel and really helping it grow. Without their advice, I couldn't have helped my channel grow like I did, you know, and I just want them to know that, you know, that they took a little girl with very few, well, not really a little girl, but a little girl in the YouTube world with very few subscribers and turned her into a moderate YouTuber. So it's pretty exciting because I'm over 500, which is amazing. I mean, I'm almost at monetization. If I could figure out how to get shorts up with actual volume from my tablet, I'm gonna have to try it from my phone because I know I can do it on my phone. See if it comes up with volume, because I need 3 shorts to have been watched a little bit in order to have a thanks button and stuff. So it's basically what I'm missing according to YouTube. So I have to do that. I have 1. I need 3. So, and the 1 is doing very well. I guess people's attention spans are pretty short, including my own sometimes. I like watching shorts, but I like it better when I can watch the whole video. If it's a short that's part of a video and doesn't have an ending, I hate that. But anyway, my shorts will always be really quick updates or things like that. Or we got a new this, that, or the other for the channel, like the new camera. So, and then the new microphone is what I was thinking of, and I looked at the camera. Although that's pretty new too. I actually have a brand name camera now, a Vivitar, which is pretty exciting. My batteries are Crud-Ola. So I do need to get myself a couple of batteries, but they're very inexpensive. But they are Crud-Ola. I mean, they only have a certain lifespan, and they just don't work anymore. Or they charge and they discharge much more quickly. They discharge much more quickly when they've been charged. So I do need to get a couple of those. Probably next month. I'll get a couple of batteries over on Amazon. So anyway, God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you Monday, which is tomorrow. And thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean the world to me. I really want to get to 750 by April 9th. And for those of you watching this who maybe haven't subscribed or are newly subscribed, April 9th is a significant day for me because it would be my father's birthday. He would be 82 years old. That is unbelievable. But anyway, God bless you and thank you so much.